Would you give us the 411, Matt?
I can give you the 411. So today is the day of the 40-foot smoke-breathing king cobra.
It's time.
It is today from 2 to 7 p.m. So I don't know when you're watching this, but hopefully you didn't miss it. 2 to 7 p.m. today. New zoo experience. Spit that out. From 2 to 7 today. It was sponsored by I Heart Cookies. Wild Adventures, a smart zoo experience, is a one-of-a-kind event featuring hyper-realistic and fully animatronic animals, including lions, tigers, elephants, pandas, monkeys.
Oh, my.
And, exactly, I thought the same thing. And a smoke-breathing 40-foot king cobra.
Yes.
Plus brand new dinosaurs. And, of course, famous I Heart Cookies deep dish cookies. This event will be in the Tractor Supply parking lot. Tomorrow, the Mount Pleasant Chamber of Commerce Small Business Breakfast will be at 8 a.m. at the Union Block. Celebrate the Small Business Week and find out who wins the Small Business of the Year award. You need tickets for that, so call 319-385-3101. On May 23rd, join Farmhouse Central Vintage Market in Main Street, Mount Pleasant, for its annual Farmhouse Vintage Market filled with vintage treasures, farmhouse decor, antiques, handmade items, and local vendors. That's on Saturday, May 23rd from 9 to 3. That's also at the Union Block building.
Or really downtown on the square.
Okay.
But yeah, they're based out of the Union Block.
Based out of the Union Block. Okay, so kind of all over. Yep. And also on May 23rd, which is Memorial Day weekend, by the way. That's the Saturday Memorial Day weekend. Front Porch Music begins at Lulu's Landing from 7 to 10 p.m. with Stringfield, a 4-piece alternative bluegrass band that plays traditional bluegrass, Grateful Dead, original music, and more.
Really?
That's kind of an eclectic mix of... I don't know if I used eclectic right there, but
yeah, I think that works. I mean, Grateful Dead and bluegrass, or a mix of that,
and original music.
So I'm thinking through my weekend now.
Yeah,
of that. That's going to be. It's happening in Mount Pleasant that weekend.
It is. That's a big weekend.
Yeah, you come in for the swap meet. We had Terry on earlier this week, right?
Yep.
And you do your swap meet thing, either selling or buying over on OT grounds. That night, you go out to the Heatilator Performing Arts Center and you listen to an incredible comic we're having in town. Named Jeremy Nunez, which will be awesome. The next day, you go back to the swap meet,
right?
But you also can take a bus downtown, or you just drive there directly for this Farmhouse Vintage Market.
Yep.
That is during the day, and then that evening, you make your way out to Oakland Mills, and you watch another band, in this case, a band that's coming down, and it's called Stringfield, and they're incredible. I looked them up actually online the other day when I heard about them, and they're awesome. There's no other way to put it. They're out of Des Moines. They're a newer band, and it's just going to be, if the weather holds especially, it's going to be a perfect weekend. And that's just gets you through Saturday.
Right.
There's still 2 more days to enjoy your Memorial Day weekend on.
And
it's
if
awesome.
You have an event going on Memorial Day, or for Mother's Day, we still got one more day to talk about Mother's Day, send an email to us pretty quickly at contact@amplify-mp.com, and we'll make sure we get it mentioned and get the shout outs and try to get some people there.